Here we have the Durafit seat covers for 97 to 01 Jeep Cherokee. This is a sport edition, so nothing fancy. I'm not sure if these will fit the previous Cherokee models. These are a very tight fit. They loop around here in a two-piece fashion and buckle underneath, and then there's one more strap here, as well as a piece of Velcro that wraps around the side. These fit very snug. So here's the stock seat. Before we put one on, we're going to wrench this out of here just for demonstration purposes. Typically you're going to want to put these in without taking the seat out, especially on newer vehicles with all the sensors. But these don't have a lot of sensors in them, so it's fine if we just pull it out real quick and show you how to get these out with a little bit more room.
Forward bolts are size 13 metric right here on the floorboard. So back here we have the rear two bolts for the front passenger seat. This one is a 13. Over here we used an 18 millimeter. There is sharp metal down here, so be careful. And you do need a deep well for this 18 millimeter because it is a stud. This is the front portion of the seat where the bolts for the 13 millimeter bolts go. We've taken the seat out so that it's easier to install the seat cover. This will be the 18 millimeter spot where that stud will go. We have some minor rusting that we may address here. And this is the other 13 millimeter on the rear. So while we removed the seat, we found some minor rusting, so we grinded it all down. We're just doing a fresh paint job just to make sure no corrosion. Makes it so the seats are hard to remove later and there's no damage later on.
So this is the passenger.
Passenger side.
Yep. It's got a piece of Velcro, just like that. And then the little kangaroo pouch goes in the back, goes over the top. Now this is a really tight fit. I found out with the other one. So you got to kind of fold it in and just kind of work it down by down. That's why it's a lot easier to get out here. Just get a good grip on it. They seem to be built really well, so I'm not too worried about ripping them.
Okay.
More worried about ripping the seat. Just watch out for that paint.
It's a little bit easier with two people.
Yes.
There's hard components in the seat too, which make it a little bit harder.
Right center.
Find out, yeah.
Making sure the edges are good. Make sure it's as smooth as we got.
Velcro is on the right direction.
Okay, so there's a little tiny lip through here. You kind of got to get your fingers through there.
And you push the Velcro through it?
Yep. A plastic pry tool would help, but I wouldn't use metal. So with the other one, I wasn't able to get it as far enough down for how tight it was. Keep the Velcro very good. But as these get more loosened, I'm sure that'll change. So. Can you get your fingers under there from the other side? Oh, it's getting stuck on the cloth underneath.
Yeah. Velcro sticking to it.
I think I got it a little bit. As it gets worn in, I will a little bit more. Okay. Now for the bottom. These are directional. The difference I noticed was in this little Velcro fat, which was for the non-handle side.
Yeah.
So, same thing. Shove our buckles through. You got yours, sir?
Yeah.
So pull that. Like that. Make sure that's cut up. Okay. So this buckle is going to go on the outside of the rail. That buckle is going to go on the inside of the rails. And loosen it up a little before you buckle.
So, inside of the rails,
Inside the rails. on
both
your
rails, or both attachments, right?
side. The rail. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's right. We'll flip that up too. You buckle.
Yep.
Okay. So give her a snug.
Snug.
Okay. The piece of Velcro.
Okay.
It's got to go under, through the rail. And the other piece.
Yeah. I'm going between the seat and the rail. Like this. Which is not easy because there's this little plastic cover.
No, we can always tip it back.
Okay.
Attaching. Tight.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last piece is this guy,
This guy.
which just Velcros to the back.
Oh, that little side Velcro.
So this piece right here got rolled up really bad.
Because that's the piece that goes through the seat.
Yep. And it just seemed to get caught. So, just gotta slowly work it back and forth until you can get it
Get all the
where it
kinks
needs
out.
to go. Might be easier if you do it before you tighten. Just like that. Make sure everything's snugged up, fitting nice. Easy peasy.
So this is the passenger seat with the cover on. You have the Velcro side attachment that just goes straight to the seat. The under clips that go through the seat right here. And we have the side Velcro that you have to put on through the rails. It's a pretty snug fit. And then for inside, we have the back two bolt. This will be that 18 millimeter stud. It's right here. 13 millimeter sides, and these are the fronts. We put anti-seize on them, which is that rusty color that you're seeing. It's not actually rust, it's just anti-seize so that they don't seize in place. And this is the final installation of the Durafit seat cover. Looks pretty clean. It's nice and tight. Got this nice front pouch. Kangaroo pouch in the back. There you go.